I'm Nathan.
And I'm Steele.
And this is Table Talk.
This is The Table.
And this is The Talk.
Today we're interviewing Page High student Ashton Peck.
Thanks for being here today, Ashton.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
So Valentine's Day is coming up. Do you have anybody special you're going to spend it with?
Yeah, actually.
Don't worry, Ashton, because you're about to be the first contestant on the Table Talk dating game.
The game is simple. We've prepared 3 eligible bachelors for you.
Bachelor number 1 is a fun-loving guy who likes long walks on the beach and candlelit dinners.
Bachelor number 2 is Levi.
And bachelor number 3 is a handsome-looking gentleman we found on the street.
Ashton, ask him any of these predetermined questions.
Well, I don't...
Just play the game, Ashton.
All right, bachelors, what is your ideal date?
Well, if I could have an ideal date, I would go to Chuck E. Cheese and then back to my place. I'd show her my bug collection.
Well, I don't know. My mom says I'm not allowed to go on dates. Well, if I was to take you on a date, I'd probably say, let's go to some really nice dinner, some really expensive restaurant that I could pay for because I'm rich. And then I'd say, hey, you know what? Let's go back to my place. And you know what? You'd say yes, because look at me.
If you were a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would you be?
If I was a sandwich, it's a tough one. Well, why does our love have to be defined to a single sandwich? We could be any and every sandwich we wanted to be together.
Well, if we were a sandwich, when I go to restaurants, I always build my own sandwich with the stuff I want, so that's what we would be.
Well, if I were a sandwich, I would probably be a peanut butter and Skittles sandwich because you can taste the rainbow in the peanut patch.
If I was in a bad mood, what comforting words would you tell me?
Well, first off, baby, if you're with me, you ain't gonna be sad. But if you were for whatever reason, I'd just hold you tight.
Well, if she were sad, I'd be afraid to go talk to her, so I'd probably just leave her alone until she came out.
Well, if she was feeling down, I would caress her with my smooth hands and soothe her with my smooth voice.
If we had a pet, what kind of pet would we have?
If we were to have a pet, probably have to be a beautiful horse, maybe a stallion. We could ride off into the sunset and have a picnic with the horse, the stallion.
Well, I'm allergic to fur, scales, gills, and pretty much everything, so we probably couldn't have a pet.
If I could have any pet, it would probably be an Arabian jungle cat, and I would name it Cletus.
I don't think there are Arabian jungle cats.
Shh. Yeah.
All right, Ashton, you've asked your questions. Now who do you pick?
Honestly, I don't really want to pick any of them.
Well...
No,